This is the bond market. Now, one of the things that's important in here is that when I look at the weekly chart, that I wasn't sure whether there was an early trough forming right over here or it was going to come down into this time frame right over there. We got some firming in here, and the daily chart gave me a sense that it was possible that we were putting the bottom in here. But what I had done was I had noted for our members that it was possible that it was going to go into a further deeper trough out into June. And that now is confirmed as we see that it had broken that low and is moving down very sharply. So this is a big decline for TLT this week. And this is definitely shaking up all of the risk assets when we see that. Let's take a look here at the daily chart. And this is very telling. So you can see in here the very nice cyclical rhythms that we see in here, the rally right here, and then the breakdown. Now, getting under this level right over here is very important. Then now you could see actually this is where it is today. So you have significantly broken under that support. Now, timing wise, you can see a decline here right into the bottom of the cycle, decline here right to the bottom of the cycle, and that's why I have this projection. So let's get the mental model right here. We have the market breaking down here. It's hurting risk assets, and it doesn't look like it bottoms until out over here sometime around mid-June to possibly early July is where that points to. So that's worrisome. Now, when I show you the stock market analysis, I had talked since the beginning of the year about a market that peaked somewhere in Q1 or Q2 and then had a correction into June and then a bad correction into August, September. That hasn't changed for me. So this now points to interest rates moving up for at least the next 3 weeks. And when you see the reaction to that in the stock market now, you've got to extrapolate from that, that with the stock market getting so high and just so much money pouring into it without any kind of a downtick at all until Friday, there has to be some consideration that the risk can continue here out into June. So here you could see the momentum very negative in the bond market. I'll just take a zoom in here, potentially coming out here into sometime in June. This same thing over here on the daily. Synchronicity points to early to mid-June as to the most likely trough in here, which means interest rates are likely to move up into June, and that's likely to give you pressure in all of risk assets. Look on the bottom over here, we have the slim ribbon PO. That says to you, the option bias indicator. That says to you down over here, keep your positions biased to the short side. It's never lied. You could see that. See all of these signals here? It says to you, look for downside resumptions. All of that really working. Again, these are proprietary indicators for our level 4 members. That's a look at TLT and the story of interest rates for the next several weeks, possibly moving up sharply. I want to show you something here that I think is very important. This is a monthly in TLT. So I showed you the weekly and the daily likely bottoming sometime early June. Look at this monthly chart. Now, this is a great lesson in cycle analysis because I've got each of these monthlies lined up here to show you how long each of these cyclical patterns was. You can see the amazing consistency that's in there as they were between 14 and 16 months long. And where are we now? 15 months so far. You can see that the last couple of months always has a big decline as you're in these cycles, and that's where we are right now. Once that's over with, probably in June, we're going to be in a rising phase here. You can see this triangular formation right over here. If the bond market gets a big rush going, that would be reflective of weakness in the stock market. Yes, right now, weakness in the bond market is causing weakness in the stock market. But historically, the biggest upside moves in the bond market or the biggest declines in interest rates come when the stock market falls the hardest. And that could be somewhere out over here. But right now, this is saying to me that the decline we're looking at in interest rates only has probably into this June period. And it could be sharp, as you can see, based on these very last months that you see here in these cyclical patterns.